bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. The Ministry of Education recognizing a group of exemplary teachers. The educators have been singled out as some of the best in the profession, and they were applauded for their dedication to the field. Megan Shepard reports.
8 of the best public school teachers recognized as Teachers of the Year at their respective institutions. The teachers will be traveling to New Providence to compete in the 11th Annual National Teacher of the Year competition. Teachers from East Grand Bahama District say it is an honor to be recognized by their peers, and they are looking forward to exchanging best practices with other exemplary teachers.
It's always a good thing when your colleagues, your students, and your peers recommend you for, receiving some kind of honor, so I'm excited.
Every teacher here from Freeport is representing their school. Because we all realize the effort it takes, the passion it takes, the desire and the determination it takes, and the dedication to come to work every day and, be creative, be innovative.
I feel good about going into Nassau. I think I've worked hard in the competition, and so I'm looking forward to the experience in Nassau, meeting other teachers from other districts.
Teachers from the Western District equally excited for the opportunity to earn the top title. They say it is a blessing and humbling experience to be recognized by their peers for a vocation they truly love.
It's very humbling, first of all, and it's also an awesome experience because it allows you to be recognized for what you have done as well as honored in your profession.
Teaching is a work of art and heart, and it's indeed rewarding, and it makes you feel very fulfilled to know that someone noticed all of your hard work and dedication, which is pretty much simply due out of the love of the job, the passion that you have, simply for the vocation.
As a teacher, we do things for the interest of our students and for the betterment of the country. So this is a humbling experience for me. I'm not one to be in the forefront. However, being placed in the forefront has set me on a stage where I'm now viewed by all. So I have to step out of my box.
It was very humbling. I actually cried when I was first nominated, and I enjoyed the support. I appreciate the support from my team at Walter Parker, but it's humbling. It's an honor. It's truly an honor to be named among the best of the best.
The group say they are looking forward to representing Grand Bahama and to hopefully bring home the national title. Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
Thanks, Megan. Well, the role of social workers is being highlighted throughout this month as March has been designated Social Workers Month. The local department is using this time to bring greater awareness to the overall operation as they seek to foster closer ties with the community. Chairman of the Bahamas Association of Social Workers, Julita Ingram, says a number of activities have been planned in celebration of Social Services Month. Meanwhile, President of Tarif College, Terrence Archer, is partnering with this vital government agency in the month-long observance.
And one will be the backyard farming. At the backyard farming, Mr. Marshall will be our presenter for the backyard farming. He's going to teach us social workers how to farm our backyard, which I think is actually needed.
It is our hope to even become more involved, Ms. Ingram, with your association and what you're doing from an institutional standpoint, and to see how we can continue to lend support and show off our commitment to what you're doing here. Especially when you're dealing with the social ills of persons in our community.
Member of the Association of Social Workers, Jerron Harvey, says a highlight of the month will be a banquet on Saturday, March 28th. Senior Welfare Officer Rochelle Minnis is appealing for public support.
During this banquet, we intend to introduce for the first time in the history of the Bahamas the Social Worker of the Year Awards and the Public Citizen of the Year Awards. And so we have 10 nominees for this award, and we are expecting a grand time. We are expecting the general public to come out.
As we celebrate Social Workers Month, we want to encourage the general public. Please come out and support the various events. We know that our social workers work year-round, and this is the time for us to celebrate them. So I just want to encourage you again to please come out and support our banquet and our various events.
Well, that banquet will be held on March 28th at Le Chateau on the Green. The entire Bahamas is being challenged to rock your socks. It is an innovative initiative designed to bring greater focus to a disorder affecting a growing number of children. Officials at the forefront of this campaign are attempting to raise public awareness and drum up greater support from the wider community. This Friday is being dubbed Down Syndrome Day. President of the Down Syndrome Association, Wendy Hanna.
Grand Bahama Down Syndrome Society is inviting the entire community of Grand Bahama to recognize this important day on Friday, March 20th by rocking your socks. We're inviting the entire community to wear mismatched socks as a symbolic gesture of showing the love and support for those in our community who are living with Down syndrome. We've invited all of the schools on the island to participate, and we hope that the entire community, the community at large, also takes part in this fun way to bring awareness to those in our community who are living with Down syndrome.
Well, Hannah says, unfortunately, there is a stigma attached to persons who suffer from Down syndrome. The goal of this organization and this campaign is to change that negative perception.
People not to conceal their children with special needs or Down syndrome, which continues to be a problem that plagues our society. So definitely to encourage those people who have been affected by Down syndrome to feel welcome in the community, to bring their children, bring their adults out who have Down syndrome, and for the community to embrace them. So this is the day that we do that here, and then also when we have our Buddy Walk in May.
The Free National Movement Grand Bahama Council paying tribute to the party's founder, Sir Cecil Wallace Whitfield, this weekend. Several activities are being planned, including a youth-related event. Kimberly Mullings has the details.
This year, as the FNM focuses on the life and the legacy of Sir Cecil Wallace Whitfield, the party is focusing on the youth. Pine Ridge Youth Officer C.J. Lowe says it's an honor to pay homage to a great man. He's had a positive impact on the political landscape of the country.
Sir Cecil was one who was passionate about youth. You know, he surrounded his life with youth and young people and getting them active in their community and doing what they can do for their party.
The youth officer notes that it's important to highlight the young people in the country and to give them the attention and support that they deserve.
Every time we hear something about our youth, it's negatively or it's something that is never nothing right about them. So why not come to something like this to support them, show them that, hey, we hear you, we see you, we want to be a part of you.
The talent show will highlight Sir Cecil Wallace Whitfield's contributions to the Bahamas and Grand Bahama Island in particular. Lowe says the committee considers this fitting since Sir Cecil had a special interest in the youth.
We decided to come together as a group and put on a youth talent show so that these young people who have all these many talents can showcase them to the public. You know, you never know what can happen in these instances. Somebody can sign one, someone can make it from where they are now to someplace higher. So this is just for them to have something to do and to showcase what they can do. So just come on out, have fun, and let's make it a party.
The talent show competition Battle of the Stars begins at 7 p.m. on Friday at the FNM headquarters. Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Network News.
Thanks, Kimberly. Well, other events, let me tell you something. You are not saying anything until you turn 82 years old and look like Mr. Revis Bartlett.
I am now 44 and closing on him, okay? Congratulations, Uncle Ree. I know you're going to have a good one, have a wonderful, wonderful time. I will get there.
You'll get there. But will
It's
you
in
look
our
as
genes.
good as Mr. Bartlett?
If I get a little gray,
That's not going to happen.
a little hair.
Happy birthday, Mr. Bartlett. That's going to do it for us here in the North. No hope for you. On behalf of our entire ZNS News team,
I'm Uncle Ree. I got a life one. See ya.
I'm Shasheena. Rolle. The Bahamas Tonight continues.